this is the thing, right? Taking the stairs, right? However I get a grip on it, right? I can get an arm and a head, I can get an arm and a head, 2 on the head, 2 on the arms. I can get a grip on the jacket, grab the chest here because there's not a lot of it. But fundamental thing, there are 5 P's. Push, pull, pound, pass, and pull. Push and pull is the first 2 things you start. So over, I can push it and I can pull it. Right? And so he does this and he pushes me and he pulls me. Right? But I have to have good structure, in other words, because if I lean back when he's pushing me, and if I lean forward when he's pulling me, right? So I want that kind of, we always call it body method. And it applies to striking, it applies to clinching, it applies to everything basically. And on the ground it applies, but it's turned over because we're on the ground, right? But your head, your shoulders, or your hips being one line, one unit. And when we're standing up, you want it to be perpendicular to the floor. So in other words, how do we accept power like this? I think I'm going to bring you over on this side actually for a second. I can probably do that. But just stand there for a second. I'm not going to have you down just for a minute. Right? So, he knows that he can be pulled. He doesn't want to fall for that. But he also knows that he can be pushed. Right? That's why I told you you may want your jacket, because it's going to take a little bit of the edge off. So just make sure we're in frame, right? So I can go, at the beginning, the easiest ones is 2 shoulder. Push. Push. Right? Push. Right? Then, I don't know if you've seen in Kung Fu, they have this thing called butterfly palms. Right? And people always wonder what the hell it is. I'm going to try to keep the cell phone sensor here. But otherwise, I got, and again, what I have basically is I have the floating ribs there and the shoulder, and I'm pushing there. You feel it feels different when you do that, right? Exactly. Now, if you notice right now, we're both kind of standing up. So when I hit him, he kind of moves. When he hits me, I kind of move. Right? When I hit him, he kind of moves. When he hits me, I kind of move. So what we want to do is learn that I have to sink so I don't get knocked out. But remember, considering the push and the pull thing, you don't want to sink like this. Biggest mistake when people do wrestling, even in West, is they think it's this, and then they get snapped down. In the wrestling room, if you're in a Division I wrestling room, right, it's never that. It's you lower your level, but you keep your head. So they're doing this, they're not doing this. Because you get snapped down. My shoulders, see what I'm doing? I'm kind of sinking. So as I hit his shoulders, you know, he has to get used to the impact, but he also has to get used to how do we respond to the impact. Yeah, you feel it, right? So, if when I hit you, you're sinking, again, he's still upright. He didn't go back, he didn't go forward. So he hits me. Right? And he caught me a little bit, and that'll happen, right? There's no perfection. What I say in every class all the time if you train with me is don't seek perfection because you'll never find it. You got the shoulders, you got the butterfly palm, right? And as you're accepting the force, you're sinking, but you're trying to keep that body structure, body method.